Ramsey split. Just showed up probably and said his piece. Gonna go back down here and see what these now people are up to. This appears where all the mainstream media is camping out right here. Let's see what's up here. Signs. Man, my phone is not liking the live stream now. It was going so smooth earlier, and now it's just like. Man, it's just lagging. It don't like, oh, they're both going that way. Something's popping off. But man, they are not liking the, live stream is not liking it now. Probably needs to restart the phone because we're out of memory. That's why it's lagging. But for those watching on the live stream, please bear with me. I'm trying to operate 2 cameras, so if you don't have the best camera angle, that's probably why. Crime scene investigation unit here. We do have the Greyhound bus over there. Not sure to the extent of what that involvement of is in, but I believe it might have been involved if all these units are blocking the front of it, so the Greyhound bus might have been struck. But man, all these sheriffs, they are coming flying down the road. There are more of them coming. So I think we got another sheriff coming, ladies and gentlemen. Turn on the scanner and see what they're heading to. He's coming this way. I see the lights. That's the ambulance.
Are you Orlando?
No, I'm not. No. But I do know who you're talking about, though.
I think everybody knows you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised he's not here.
What?
I'm surprised he's not here.
Right?
It's another, what you call it, stringer. Carmdona, I want to say, or something like that. Like, if you're watching, please forgive me. I don't really know how to pronounce that last name. I just know your first name, Orlando. But I've seen him a couple times. I know who that gentleman was talking about.
Agent 964, 2151.
I think the first time I ever saw him was at a crash at Highway 70 on-ramp at Montgomery Street. Guy skidded his vehicle out into the dirt.
93, 8-way, pickup.
So I'm going to try and get a shot of the Greyhound bus over here on this side, because we can see it a little bit. So, not sure what the involvement is. I don't see anybody going on the bus, but the bus door is open. I don't see like any windows shot out or anything. So I don't know if the Greyhound bus or just happened to be here when they saw the shooting, if someone on the bus is involved in the shooting, someone on the bus was shot, because this Ampm, ladies and gentlemen, just the camera, is also a stop that
0.5.
Greyhound uses to pick up passengers along the, I forget the name of the corridor, but basically pretty much up here until I think Reading, I want to say. Between Reading and Sacramento, it's like bus for Amtrak and Greyhound, so, which, you know, I don't see why there isn't a train that doesn't come up here. But regardless, Greyhound and Amtrak use this as like a, I don't know if Amtrak comes through here 100%, because I know they got to stop up by the Highway Patrol Station for those familiar with the local Oroville area. But Greyhound does use this Ampm, particularly they stop over there where that light is, where you can see those people congregating underneath. Usually they stop there, but they're stopped on the other side tonight.
Don't follow the command trailer.
Don't follow the command trailer. My scanner's dying. That sucks. You get a better scanner, more long-lasting battery, but you get what you pay for. I mean, I want to say the battery's been more useful, but I think just over the year of continued use, just has degraded over the time. But as far as I can tell, I'm not sure what the extent of the involvement of the Greyhound bus is. Might just be the fact that they were in the area when it happened. So I think I'm about ready to wrap this up anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here soon. I know Action News Now, let's see, what time is it? And it's 9:54. I can probably still make the Action News Now, see what their report has to say. But yeah, very tragic incident here tonight in Oroville. Shame that this had to happen, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been inside this Ampm, you know, many stores in Oroville, convenience stores, restaurants, been inside many of the businesses, so I can say this is a business I've been inside, so, you know. It's like kind of interesting, you know, oh, wow, you know, I've shopped here too. It's sort of like those who remembered last year when a gentleman, I think it was last one, if not 2020, but if it was 2020, it just goes to show how long the project's been taken. But a gentleman drove his truck into the lobby of the Oroville Police Department, and 2 days before it happened, I was in there around the time I think that's the command trailer over there pulling in. Yeah. But anyways, I want to say is like around the time it happened, that was the time, you know, 2 days prior, I was in making the public records request. I'm like, wow, you know, I could have been in there. So it's like, it's amazing, you know, when you live in a small town, ladies and gentlemen, but very unfortunate that this tragedy occurred here tonight. I'm sure, considering the fact that I saw a vehicle that I most likely believe belonged to Mike Ramsey that's no longer here, I'm sure they're going to be throwing the book at whoever this guy is. Because, you know, when you got to bring Dracula out to the scene, you know, he's going to be sucking the most blood he can out of it. So I think maybe the Greyhound bus is... No, I just moved and it looked like I moved. I moved and it looked like the bus had moved, but... Or maybe it is moving. Maybe it is. No, I don't think the driver's in there. It looked like it moved, but from the angle I was standing at, it looked like the bus had moved, but I think it's still there. Now they have another Now they have the search and rescue trailer here, so I guess they're going to be helping with that. But to answer your question, William D. Gobble, it's about Oroville. The population, I want to say the town is about 20,000 now, 22,000 give or take. But it looks like they're searching over there. Oh, okay, I apologize. Misreading the comment here. Misreading the text, or the name, I should say, the username. Looks like they're... So yeah, that's the Action. I was about to say, that's not the police, that's the Action News Now correspondent. But they were looking over there. No, I'm in Butte County. Ismael Cortez. I didn't butcher that name. North of Sacramento, about 60 miles north of Sacramento, Butte County, here in California. I'm up in Northern California. Where there, and like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there needs to be more cameras up here in Northern California. You know, like down in Orange County, I can't listen to the police. I don't know what's going on down my neighborhood, but up here, at least I have a radio I can listen to, other than the fire department. And up here, you know, corruption's a lot more local. Pretty much the only cop watcher in Butte County. You know, you got pretty much, this is like or people consider Oroville just like a place to get gas and ice on your way to Chico or Redding. But a lot of stuff happens here in Oroville, believe it or not. But yeah, they were searching over there, I'm not sure what. Looking for shell casings. So, and I'm not entirely sure, ladies and gentlemen, to extend that injured 5 people, and I will do a post here when I get back to my computer and able to look at some press releases. But I do believe at this time there is 2 people deceased. I don't think they're still here per se. I believe they might have passed away, unfortunately, at the hospital or en route to the hospital. Because I'm assuming if there was somebody deceased here, I'm sure obviously we'd see the traditional white sheet, but I'm sure there'd probably be somebody walking around inside Ampm or something, and nobody would just be out. Everybody wouldn't just be out here doing stuff if the incident didn't happen out here. So it might have been, ladies and gentlemen, if they are all out here looking around outside in the parking lot, it might have been a drive-by shooting that injured people. Appears they're all over there. I think what I'll do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'll head back over there, see what's going on, and might just call it there, because this is going to be one of those scenes where, you know, we're going to be here for hours, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's now 10:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you know, my time. Probably, if they're, you know, if they work proficiently and, you know, things go smoothly, hell, we might be wrapped up by 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, maybe 9, or maybe sooner than that. But, you know, this could be a long night for these investigators out here. And I'm sure it sucks for the business too, because this is Ampm, and now they're pretty much 24 hours, and they're losing business because police got to do their job, but while they're out here, did that bus just pull away? Did anyone just pull away, or? Oh no, it's still there. I just can't see it because of the vehicles in the lake. Well, they do. Apparently, sounds like they have some video of the suspect. This reporter just said, so I'll have to check that out. Alright. Yeah, exactly, F-off Productions, exactly. I know Arizona will probably bitch at you if you don't have mud flaps on that thing. Oh, so I guess apparently, ladies and gentlemen, the people on the bus were inconvenienced. For those wondering, ladies and gentlemen, I set the phone down on my light while I did this shot up here. Jesus, somebody just screeched their tires. And we got crime scene investigation here. We'll make a good shot. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting some shots there. Zoomed up on the back doors. That's usually a good shot where it says crime scene investigations. So, there we have it. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap this up and see what the sheriff has to post about that. Is that Khan? I think that's Khan. Yeah, I believe that's Officer Khan over there. Cool. Then we got this poor, lonely CHP officer over here. He's standing in this field, ladies and gentlemen. I feel sorry for him. I mean, not completely sorry, but that's what he gets paid to do. But it's like, you got all these guys over here doing the investigation work, and you got this guy in the field. Must suck. Should step out of his sight here so he can see. Courtesy, so that way his field of vision isn't obstructed, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. Even though that, that's what you do when you drive a car. You can't expect everybody to drive it for you. But there's that. And then you got all the additional units over here that have parked behind this old, it used to be, I want to say like a Spanish market or a Spanish American restaurant, something like that. But it's been sat abandoned for quite a while now. But now you have all these additional units parked over there. I guess using it as a parking lot temporarily while they investigate the incident. But I guess it occurred over here. Since this is where all the tape is, the bus is taped off. You got all the units blocking. That's where the crime scenes units have been set up. So I guess the shooting must have happened within this area. Because I thought, by the sounds of it, it happened in the store. Because, how else do you hit 5 people? I mean, I mean, yeah, you could hit 5 people outside, but it sounded like, when I saw the notification on my phone with the alert, it sounded like it happened inside the store. But it appears that might have not have been the case. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get a shot here of the interior since they opened up the side door of the crime unit. And I think Gridley, I guess they're coming back around. Gridley Police. That's kind of interesting too, ladies. Police here tonight. I'm not sure what the extent of Gridley Police involvement is. That unit number. But they're here. I don't know per se, it just happened one of their officers was close by when the call came out and he decided to be mutual aid and assist. But, this Gridley officer is still here. He hasn't left. Trying to zoom in inside there. See what's inside there. We got a little radio, got some cabinets. Oh, hello. But yeah, somebody like poked their head out of that little command center. It's kind of funny. But yeah, Gridley Police are on scene, and I guess they're involved to a degree. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Try and wrap it up. Try and okay, there we go. Now that I'm not going to get hit by and killed by a car. I think we're going to wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Rotate it. Get one last look. But they're going to be here for quite a while. Pretty much got what was left of what was happening. We went down to Walmart earlier. Saw them searching around with the dogs for any additional evidence. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Oh, we got probation. Probation's here. So yeah, we even got probation out here tonight. So I think I'm going to call it, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll start heading on back. And I'm going to try and catch the 11 o'clock news to see what their report is, and hopefully create a post here for you guys here shortly with an update as to what exactly happened. So keep an eye out in the community tab for that post. Hope to have an update here shortly as to the status of this incident tonight. And I think that's about it. And on a sad note, ladies and gentlemen, $4.03 a gallon, that's probably the cheapest you're going to find it in town. Here in Oroville anyways. I mean, in other parts of town I've seen it's almost high as $5 a gallon. So please, you know, you vote this upcoming November here. Get rid of Newsom. And, you know, let's go Brandon. Can't wait for that big 5-0. 5-0 a gallon. Let's go Brandon. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. That is the scene here at the Ampm on Orodam Boulevard and across the Feather River Boulevard here in the city of Oroville, where gas is at $4.03 unleaded and continuously rising here in California. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I hope to have an update in the community tab here shortly as to what the status is. And that's it. Thank you all for tuning in. Cameraman out. Stay safe.